Hello, I am Dr. Denavo Robinson, Chair of the Board of Education, and on behalf of the board, I bring you greetings today. Superintendent Edmonds will be bringing updates and information to you today to provide the latest information available to us. We are in an ever changing world at this time, a world that none of us have experienced. As a board and school district have worked to make this time one of calm, one of some sense of normalcy with regard to the continued education and programs for our children. Even if the environment is much different, have we had all the answers? No. Have we navigated through this without any challenges? No. Have our intentions been focused on doing what is the best interest of our children under difficult circumstances? Absolutely. The Board of Education and the staff of ECPPS deeply care about our children, our families, our staff, and our community. We will continue to support and assist as we continue our remote learning journey. We know the end of the year will look very, very different for our students. Awards, celebrations, graduations, many important moments will require thinking outside of the box and being creative. I would like to ask Dr. Catherine Edmonds, our superintendent of the Elizabeth City Pasquotank Public Schools, to share some very important items with you today. Dr. Edmonds?
Thank you, Dr. Robinson. And hello, Elizabeth City Pasquotank Public Schools, students, staff, and parents. I'm Dr. Catherine Edmonds, Superintendent of Elizabeth City Pasquotank Public Schools. And I'm so proud to be a part of this great school district. We come to you this morning to share information regarding the most recent announcement from Governor Cooper around school status for the remainder of the 2019-2020 school year. I'm sure after hearing the governor's announcement on Friday, you have many questions and thoughts of how we are going to move forward as a district. We do realize as a school district that coordination and communication will be key in continuing our remote learning environment in end-of-year activities. We absolutely understand the frustration that parents and staff are experiencing during this time, and we want to do all that we can to address areas of concern, answer questions with the most accurate information we have, and be a source of calm for everyone. Please know that we are committed to continued learning for our students, and that learning does not stop with the latest announcement, and that the school year is still in session. So a few questions that we've seen on Facebook, social media, as well as from other platforms and phone calls, and we wanted to address some of these pieces with you. This will not be our last time coming before you to share information, so please ask us questions and give us feedback, and we'll make sure that we're addressing your concerns as quickly as we possibly can. There were some questions about students retrieving personal items in the school buildings. We do understand that our staff members and that our students have items that you would like to retrieve. So we're going to schedule some times with our principals to ensure that that will happen. So be on the lookout from emails from your principal, as well as our social media platforms and our website on the times that we will arrange for students and staff to get back in the building while still practicing social distancing and all the things that we know we need to do to ensure that we stay safe and healthy. Our meal services will continue throughout this school year, and information regarding meal services for the summer will be available soon. Please continue to monitor our communication resources for updates, social media, Channel 8, and our website. Also, the district is accepting applications for free and reduced lunch for those that are not currently participating in the program. We are working really hard to ensure that all of our district business will be handled electronically, so that way we can keep our community as well as our staff safe. So be on the lookout for those applications on our website that you can fill out electronically coming your way really soon. And one thing that we know has been heavy on everyone's mind is graduation for our seniors. We are looking at several options that will be shared with our high schools for feedback, as well as surveying our students and families for your feedback. It is imperative that we hear from our students and staff and our families when the surveys are sent out. Most of the surveys will only take a couple minutes to complete. And regardless of what option is chosen, there are some things that we do know, and that is that our students will be in cap and gowns. You will receive your cords, your stoles, the speeches will be recorded, the graduation program will be printed. We will have senior class night, senior week, and senior prom. All of these activities will be through a virtual platform. Our district staff will be meeting with principals in the upcoming weeks to discuss and get information and surveys out so that we can hear from you. We will work really hard to make sure that our graduates, that all of your events, all of the trademark events that you have in your senior year, that these are special for the class of 2020. We will continue with student and staff recognitions while in remote learning. All of those that are part of the superintendent's academic team will receive letters this week about that event. We will have a list of dates when activities and events will be aired. So again, I cannot stress enough to please follow our social media, as well as Channel 8 and our website. And you can always feel free to reach out to us. Another question that we had was around end of year activities. We understand these are traditions in terms of the end of year activities, and that these traditions have been around for some time. Our district staff will support schools in creating a plan to ensure our students don't miss out on these trademark moments in their schooling career. The Director of Community Schools, Tammy Sawyer, should be contacted by school principals when planning any school activities. As I've said earlier, coordination and communication is the absolute key to ensuring that these trademark activities and moments go off very well for our students. And we do understand and recognize that some of our students are in need of school supplies. We will continue to provide school supply pickup days, and they will be announced as supplies are available and prepared for pickup. Again, please monitor our communication resources for updates. And we know with the governor's announcement that some of our parents and our families have had concerns about being on one learning platform, and that it's been difficult and challenging for you when you have multiple children to have to navigate multiple platforms. Now that we know that we're going to be in remote learning for the remainder of the school year, we are aware of those challenges, and we are going to work really hard as a district to standardize the platform for remote learning and ensure that for parents with multiple children, that we are flexible and that we are on that one learning platform to make it easier for you to support your child. And another question has been around grading and promotion. The district has received guidance from the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction for grading and promotion. The North Carolina State Board of Education created a grading policy to ensure grading policies positively impact as many students as possible, validate the efforts of students in all of those supporting remote learning, and address issues of equity and excellence. The state has given school districts guidance on the grading and promotion policy. Now, as local school districts, we have to make some local decisions about what the format for the feedback for the end of the school year, what that will look like. So be on the lookout for a separate webinar and time for you to give us some feedback and questions around the grading policies as we look at making our local decisions. We will continue to support our students with technology. All technology needs will be taken care of at the district level at our office located on Edgewood. The Elizabeth City Pasquotank Public Schools technology team is available on Wednesdays to swap out devices and help troubleshoot. Please go on our website. The information is available under the coronavirus updates under technology support. There's been many questions about kindergarten and pre-K registration. Kindergarten registration has been updated to allow for registration online due to COVID-19. We will have the registration information available mid-May and will announce and provide the links on social media, Channel 8, and other resources. Pre-K registration continues. Parents are encouraged to complete the registration application online on our website under the coronavirus updates. Our pre-K director, Jennifer Lee, will be in touch with parents to gather the additional documents needed to complete registration. Ms. Lee's contact information is available on the pre-K registration link, and she will be more than happy to assist our parents with this process. Our school calendar for the remainder of the year will stay as is. As you can see, we continue to work from the classroom to the cloud platform, where we flip the entire school district to continue district business. You will find that many of our business services will now be in electronic platforms on our websites, such as student enrollment, transcripts, and other items that you may need. We appreciate your flexibility. We appreciate your support. And together, we have made great things happen for students. And as Dr. Robinson said earlier, have we not met this with some challenges? Absolutely, we've had challenges. But we are committed to our students, to our staff, to our families, our community, to finish out this school year strong for our students. I'm now going to turn it back over to Dr. Robinson to close us out. Thank you.
Start over. Thank you very much, Dr. Edmonds. We really appreciate all that you and your team are doing. Um, we will continue to share information with you as it comes to us. Dr. Edmonds and her staff have been just amazing. Her leadership has been outstanding. I want to thank parents for all that you have been doing. It's a trying time, and we want to make everyone know that we appreciate who you are and what you've been doing, parents. To our principals, our teachers, our nutrition folks, all the employees in the district, thank you for just being open and being flexible to work with us during these times. To our community partners, we appreciate all that you have done to coordinate and complement those things that we are trying to do with our students. The most important thing that we have in our minds are our students. And we want to thank them for just being who they are, for being open to go this new journey with us, understanding that this new way of learning, virtual learning, is difficult for some, but for others, it's a platform that they're taking to. So we appreciate that. And I just wanted to say, please continue to, as we are social distancing, we're seeing that that is working across the country, across the world. But as we define those terms, we look at it more in physical distancing. So keep your 6 foot difference distance between people, that's very good. But when we talk about social distancing, we're humans, and most of us are social beings. So as we're sheltered at home, it's important that we continue to be social with one another and with people that we know or even that we don't know. So it's important that we continue to be social, that we use social platforms, that we are on Facebook, that we're on other of those kinds of social medias platforms, that even if we use snail mail, that we do those kinds of things just to stay in social contact with others. That's very important. So, social distancing doesn't mean we don't talk with other people because as humans, we need that. So, just wanted to say thank you for being with us, and we will continue to share with you and stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Thank you. Have a blessed day.